and welcome back to the LAF podcast, which, as you know, and Adam knows definitely, stands for Larry Ada's penis.
I said that.
You
That's
know,
the thing I said.
penis that starts with an F.
Mine does.
Penis. Oh.
So today, or yesterday, we, are you watching this video on the internet? Well, you can't. It's broken because Ralph broke it. We watched Ralph Breaks the Internet, and it's a movie that happened. What do you think, buddy?
I think it's fine, but this is LAF. You forgot to mention that it's LAF and what it actually stands for.
We are LAF. Lukas, Adam, and Friends. We're talking about movies.
Larry Ada's penis is a totally different podcast.
Honestly,
Still hosted by us.
It's good. It's just one about kinks. So we watched Ralph Breaks the Internet. We watch movies, and now we're going to talk about the movies. So he thinks it's fine. I don't like it. I mean, I liked it when I watched it.
He thinks it's fine as well, and that's where we come from. We are coming from the same opinion at two different standpoints. I am positively thinking about the movie.
I liked it when it came out. I bought it. Like, it was a Black Friday buy, you know, so it was like $7 for a brand new Disney Blu-ray. I was like, yeah, and I remember liking it. But then I didn't watch it for like a year. And then I just watched it for the first time, and I was like, oh yeah, it's like just fine. You know what I mean? But like it's not a fine because it's a sellout, man. It's such a sellout of a movie. Yes, I will rebel against the man. Okay, it's literally just a Disney commercial. It's the better version of the Emoji Movie, but that's not saying a lot. The Emoji Movie is like the worst movie ever. So like instead of like a 0, this is like a 1 or like a 2.
You gave it a 3 and you know it.
Because I enjoyed watching it, but like, because I like movie stuff. Like, I would be like, haha, that was Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. I love him.
I would have given it 3 stars too, and I hate that part. Oh, I hate the advertisement bit of it.
Is Oh My Disney even a website?
Well, fuck. Now I have to look it up.
Well, yeah, you have to. What's it called? Actually, that's a really good point. I really want to know. But... Actually, so let's start there. Actually, so how do you feel about the Disney, to put it crudely, feeling themselves?
I think that they think that it's justified because Disney has been so huge. I don't think it's justified. I think...
It's a part of culture.
Yes, but just because you're a part of culture doesn't mean you can go, look how a part of culture we are. I think that's fucking arrogant. And
I mean, in the context of the story, like the bullshit reason that they give, right, is that they're like, oh, she wants to advertise also. So, like, she wants to go to Slaughter Race, but he's like, no, send her somewhere nice where, like, little girls can play and, look at princesses. And it's like, oh, do the one with the pink castle. Because that's the kind of thing that Ralph would pick for her in the context of this movie. So, yeah, it's not that as bad to me.
Yeah, I guess. At least there's a plot reason for it. By the way, yes, it is real.
Oh, wow. Is it good?
I mean...
Oh, isn't that the one that... Yeah, no, that's just the website that you do the... Which princess am I?
Well, now I'm going to do that.
That's a game. That's a game. Wow, can this turn into that? Can we just stop talking about the movie and just find out what princess you are?
Sure, man. We'll do that. We'll do that while talking about the movie.
All right, go ahead. If there's any questions that stand out... Actually, no, what's the first one? I guarantee that you can, like, pick the princess that you want by choosing her attributes.
Yeah, that's the thing with these quizzes.
Like, oh, man, I'm like this girl.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, it's my favorite weekend activity is... And the options are curling up with a book.
Bell.
Yeah. Exploring a farmer's market.
Bell?
Also Bell? Yeah.
Wait, who explores the farmer's market? Wait, no, there's definitely some princess that's just like, I like chilling in my town. That happens.
They don't want to go on a grand adventure. They just want to go through the farmer's market.
Maybe someone threatening their farmer's market.
Okay.
Like, that's the point. Well, Pocahontas didn't have one. I'm really on this show. Because, wait, do I even know what a farmer's market is?
I'm sure you do.
Oh, Zootopia. That's a market of farmers. That's where
There's
Judy
no
Hopps
princess.
is.
There's no princess, though.
I mean, no. You know how there's those people that's like, oh, my favorite Disney princess is Lilo. You know, there's people out there who's like, my favorite Disney princess is, which basically means my favorite Disney
princess is Shrek.
Hey, well, all women are queens, okay?
Which means that this fucking quiz is invalid.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I don't want to be a queen.
Okay,
I want to be a princess.
How about this? Give me someone that makes more sense than Judy Hopps.
I can't. I honestly can't.
Well, think about it.
I think your reasoning is dumb, but I can't.
Oh, wait, would you think it might be Aladdin where, like, Jasmine almost got her hand cut off?
Shit, it is totally Jasmine.
Is it really?
Yes, 100%.
But no, she doesn't like the...
No,
I mean, she just wanted
does.
to be there. She just wanted to be... Yes, it was Jasmine. Sorry, Judy Hopps.
Sorry, Judy Hopps, you didn't make the cut. Cooking. Don't say it. Don't say it.
That was
There's
great.
that moment of silence and then just looking at your face knowing, oh god. I think that's Cinderella.
Cooking and cleaning? Or was it just cooking?
Cooking, I think it's...
Oh, because that's cool. I think it was Cinderella. I think cooking and cleaning. But
Yeah.
I think it said cooking, just cooking.
Yeah.
There's definitely like a chef. Oh, Tiana.
I didn't watch The Princess and the Frog.
Really?
I know I'm racist.
No, it's good. It's
I
good.
haven't seen it.
I like. Oh, that's a thing. That's a detour. In Magic Kingdom, they're replacing.
This is a detour within a detour. It's just
They're
like...
replacing, but no, it's about the movie because the movie's about Disney. They're replacing Splash Mountain with Princess and the Frog ride.
Okay, the movie's not about Disney, and good. The movie's not about Disney. It's about fucking Ralph learning how not to be a selfish prick.
Oh yeah, Ralph sucks in this movie. I hate Ralph.
Yes, but you can also get where he's coming from. You told me during the movie that you saw him as pathetic, but I think it makes sense based on who he was in the first movie. So I don't really.
Sure, but that's not what it was about.
What do you mean?
That's not what it was about. It wasn't about like. I mean, he was pathetic because he wasn't happy. You know what I mean? But now he's happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
like he was still a villain, but he wasn't
his
comfortable
problem
with who he was.
his,
You know,
his happiness. He rooted that into Vanellope.
I mean, yeah, she inspired him, but I like to believe he got it was more than just Vanellope. Like she sparked it, but I would like to think that comes from within. Maybe that's a
No, this is Ralph, based on who he was in the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
Is a villain that nobody liked. Nobody. Vanellope is literally his very first friend.
It's just okay. I will say what I said before. It's weird seeing
We will still do the quiz, by the way. Don't worry about that. We haven't forgot.
seeing an adult man pine over this child.
That's a bit weird, yes, but listen, it's a fucking Disney movie. They're not gonna go rapey in one avenue, all right?
I mean, yeah, that wasn't sexual, but like Vanellope was like an adult about everything.
Vanellope basically is though. They're
There's a reason
video
why she's
game
going to
characters.
slaughter race. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, so I guess she isn't the age of a girl that young. Do they ever like be like, oh man, I don't know how to drive? Oh, wait, that's literally her game is driving.
Yes.
I was trying to think of something children can't do. You know, that's obvious.
File taxes? I don't know.
That would be the worst WreckIt Ralph movie ever. Ralph.
But you know, so many people would go watch it.
Ralph hits up. Fuck, what's it called? Who pays your taxes? H&R Block. Is that what they do?
That's the third movie, actually. Leaked script. Just
Ralph hits up H&R Block.
exactly. Oh my god.
Oh, do you think he would like his, like, the guy who does his taxes? Because you have to talk to him, you know? You have to have a meeting.
I don't think he'll understand what taxes are. I think he needs Penelope for that.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you think he'll like the guy, you know? Like,
Sure. I don't know.
that's good.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore. We should probably go back on track.
Okay, so WreckIt Ralph.
Man, this podcast is like swerved out of control.
How far are we?
We are like
10 minutes.
10
That's
minutes.
cool. All right, so let's go back to.
Man, you were like determined not to talk about this almost.
No, okay, no. I do want to talk about this movie.
Okay.
So we were talking about Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
I don't think she's that great of an actress. I'm sorry. I think she pulls off Wonder Woman fine. I think she plays a model in Fast and Furious, which is what she was.
I think she's... I don't know where this is coming from. I think she's a good actress. I honestly do. Because, listen, based on... I'm going to base this off of her performance in WreckIt Ralph 2. And there was no moment that...
You were like, this is a celebrity.
Yeah, basically. There's so much voice acting that you can find where you can just hear that they're voice acting. And I don't know how else to describe it other than
No,
that.
and I get what you're saying, because I've definitely... Can I think of an example? Good question. Anything from...
I like how I posed the question.
Anything from, like, Scooby-Doo, I think... Sorry, but yeah.
Sure.
Can you think of it? Who can you think of? That's just like, oh, they're this person.
I gave you an example, and it's Ronda Rousey from
Oh,
Mortal
yeah.
Kombat 11,
Yeah.
but you don't care about video games, so that doesn't matter, because we're not talking about video games, as we can on this podcast. We'll talk about video games at some point. I'll make them.
We'll talk 2K10. You'll review it.
Oh, God.
You'll review the game.
Sure.
I'm even looking at the movies. And I can't see one.
Oh, God.
Lucas died on the podcast, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. I just swallowed some water wrong.
I feel like... Dang. Alright, Lucas is dying. I'm talking about WreckIt Ralph now.
I'm back. I'm good. I'm
Oh,
good.
dang, you revived. You were like Uma Thurman in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, no, I got this. I'm here.
Okay, I will say one thing I love about the movie is Slaughter Race, like the song. This place called Slaughter Race.
Yeah.
Like, okay, because I've been doing a lot of, like, watching a lot of videos about Disney recently, like, you know, best, like, I Want songs. And, like, I've actually, I told you I've been watching that guy who talks about film scores. And it's really interesting because, like, a lot of movies have it, like, Disney movies have an I Want song. Like, where the character's just like, I can go the distance one day out there. Wait, crap. How does the Hunchback of Notre Dame go? Out there.
I have not seen that movie since I was a kid.
Really? I watched it for the first time when I was 18, didn't care for it. Actually 19, maybe
Really?
20, I don't know, years. But yeah, no, it was cute seeing her, like, and it was bad, obviously, but, like, in an enjoyable way, like The Rock in Moana, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess.
Like, I wouldn't say that You're Welcome's bad by any means, because I think it's cheesy and fun, and I think The Rock pulls it off.
I think, honest.
We're
We're not talking about Moana.
I don't think The Rock's
But
a singer.
I do. I think that's my favorite song in Moana, honestly.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh, can I think Shiny?
I mean, it's really good, but...
I like Jermaine Clement a lot.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Moana says You're Welcome in WreckIt Ralph. Breaks the internet.
I didn't catch that.
Dude, there's so many references. Are you kidding? Like, let's talk about that Disney princess scene. Wow, I feel like we could just review the Disney princess scene because there's so much.
I feel like
there.
we are. Because you don't want to talk about the rest of the movie.
Oh, because the rest of the movie is so boring.
It's about Ralph. That's the thing.
He's just an insecure little bitch.
Yes, that's the point.
That's not big enough for a sequel for me.
What is big enough for a sequel for you? What would you have made WreckIt Ralph 2?
I wouldn't have. I don't think it's a movie that really needed a sequel.
All right, but the sequel exists. What would you have made?
Actually, no, I like this question. Because I like to pride myself as a writer, coming up with ideas, pitching things. So Ralph, where did he leave off? So he just defeated the glitch that was in the game. Not the glitch, the turbo. Mm-hmm. Going turbo. He saved Sugar Rush. He defeated all the aliens. He comes back home. He gets the medal from the girl, not the girl. What's the girl? Vanellope, and who likes her game now, and their glitch is a good thing. And she's friends with the racers now. And Ralph, he's just happy with who he is. He goes to the villain support group. He does his job with a smile on his face. Do you want me to pitch it as if it's already an internet movie? Try to make a better internet movie? Because if I had the choice, I wouldn't make an internet movie. It doesn't work. It hasn't worked. Can you name any movies that are about the internet? The Social Network. But, even that's not about, the internet isn't the setting. The Emoji Movie, awful. Mm-hmm. Unfriended 1 and 2. I like them, but I like them partly because they're bad.
I haven't seen them. I'm sorry.
Oh, they're not bad. Search. Okay,
somebody clip that.
I literally just went from they suck to I like them.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I like them because they're cheesy and dumb and stupid. I'll watch them if you want. At a point. Oh yeah, I wouldn't make a movie about the internet. It's a bad idea. It feels like it didn't need a sequel.
Taking the setting out of it, because I don't believe it's about the setting. I think it's fine. I think it's a natural progression from where these characters are. So
and it is a kind of a cool idea, I will say, for this, because it's they're video game characters.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's. Well, it does feel like they are just kind of copying the Emoji Movie. Yeah. I think they did it better, and I think it fit better.
It still looks just bad to me. The internet is so unimaginative. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of spoiled because, this movie came out the same year as, wasn't it 2018 though? Spider-Verse, right? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Ooh. Yeah. I remember the scandal that happened because, at Target, the Blu-rays of WreckIt Ralph Breaks the Internet were, Oscar Best Animated Feature winner before the Oscars even happened because they just were that confident they were going to win. I
don't remember that.
That was a thing.
That happened?
Yeah, they just assumed that they won, which, look at last year. It was Toy Story 4, and it's well, yeah, that's what they would pick. I mean, I would also pick Toy Story 4. I love Toy Story 4, but, most people don't.
The animation is really good.
Yeah, it's not Ratatouille, though. It's not WALL-E. It's not Up. It's not...
Yeah, but if you're, in one for animation, right?
Yeah.
Then, yeah, I'll give it to Toy Story.
Yeah, there wasn't really that much competition. Actually, there was a lot of competition. Screw them. No, but my point is, so a month after this movie comes out, we get probably the most imaginative, creative... I remember we watched this movie together in a theater, and I turned to you and I said, wow, this might be my favorite movie of the year. Immediately.
Yeah.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I had already seen it at that point, so... No. I don't think I had seen it.
No, we watched it opening night, remember?
But
we were
I just remember seeing it with you and Tyler. And
yeah, Tyler was there.
Remembering that because I know comics, I knew about Miles' uncle.
That was an important.
So I didn't even watch that part. I just turned to you guys, and you both had your jaws dropped
Cause that was a dope twist, man. I didn't know Uncle Aaron. What the heck? That was, and that wasn't even the big ending of the movie either. That wasn't the ending reveal. That was just hey, the second act's really cool. Mm-hmm. Which the third act was also great. Spider-Verse is one of the best anime movies of all time. But that's what I'm saying. Okay, my point is that this is the least imaginative movie against, like, they came out a month before, like, the most imaginative animated movie. So it looks even worse.
I think that's just down to what we're focused on. I think it's a natural thing for the characters to go through. Well, I agree with you that the setting is unimaginative.
No, and I like your point about, like, yeah, this is where that, like, where he left off. Like, sure, that would be the plot. But, like, I don't know. I like villains.
I personally like person versus self stories. I will agree that, we've talked about this. The best person versus self stories usually have a villain that personifies that aspect of the protagonist. But we didn't get that.
We got Ralph versus Ralph.
versus Ralph. Yeah.
Oh, man. It's okay, but my point is it wasn't pulled off well. Because, like, the moment that you're supposed to be like, ow, that hurts, is when Ralph goes and reads the comments. That's a funny scene. Like, they meant to be, like, a sad scene, and it's like, Ralph, like, it's just fucking YouTube comments. It's just trolls. Why are you getting upset over it? But, like, I get he would, but it's just like, yeah.
Why would he?
Why? What?
Why would he get upset about it?
Because he's naive and he doesn't know what the internet is. Like,
no, that's not the point. Because if people see him like that, how do you think Vanellope sees him? That's what he
No, I get what the movie's saying, but I'm saying, would you get that upset if you had bad, like, okay, we're going to give comments, maybe if we're lucky. Dude, I'll be happy if I get negative comments. I mean, someone commented. Someone
hates us enough to say something that our voices are dumb. That's pretty much where it would
leave
come
us a
from.
comment, guys. Let us know what you think. Wow, this is probably the worst episode, but in a way, the best. So, WreckIt Ralph breaks the internet.
We're gonna make the Disney princess thing episode all in itself.
I was about to bring it up again. I love the joke with Princess Merida from Brave, where she's like, "I'm crazy, fucking like she does this stupid accent, and everyone's like, we have no idea what the fuck you're saying." No, I love her accent. I love it. How many times have I said, "But ma, it's just my boo."
Yeah, a big one with me and my brothers is, if you had the chance to change your fate, would you?
It's a good one.
It is.
It's a memorable character. I'll be fighting for my own hand. You remember that, you know?
I do.
It's not a bad movie.
It's just,
not a bad movie.
We're laughing because our impressions are bad, not because the accent is bad.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry if we offend anybody in Ireland. Was it Ireland?
Scotland.
Scotland. Fuck.
Wait, it might have been Ireland.
No, it was Scotland. It was Scotland. It was Scotland. I'm pretty sure it's Scotland.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I like that moment of self-awareness that they're like, yeah, people thought that was weird.
Yeah.
Did you like the I Want song, the Slaughter Race song?
I did. I don't know. Thinking about it, I don't know if it's like out of place with the rest of the movie since it's not really a musical, but I get Disney is like poking fun at that.
Yeah, it's known for that, man.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, also, okay, yeah, I remember two things I wanted to say. So number one, we brought up Toy Story 4 earlier, and that's kind of one of my points, is that they do to Ralph what Toy Story 4 does to Buzz.
To which I said no, because Ralph is in the movie.
Okay, that was a good burn. That was a good burn.
Yeah.
That was a sick burn.
Yeah, exactly.
But and I also don't like that Fix It Felix is just not there. You know, like
yeah, they built up a B plot that they didn't explore at all.
Yeah,
they made it a throwaway joke at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah.
Because like they were such an integral part. Like it was actually like one of the better parts of that movie is watching like this dorky little like nice guy, you know, Fix It Felix, like Bob the Builder, you know, goof, you know, Quartz, this like badass like Michelle Rodriguez in Aliens. No, that's a different actress. But you know what I mean. Michelle Rodriguez in Pandora. She's literally in the fucking Avatar movie. Wow, none of what I'm saying like was right. But yeah, I liked them, and they were just wasted in this movie.
They're the Buzz Lightyear of this movie.
I mean, yeah, in a way. What's it called? Some of my favorite parts I will say is the "Never Gonna Give You Up." Never gonna let
after
you
the
down.
credits scene, the second one, yeah.
The first one's good too with the bunnies.
The first one's both of them are really good.
Because I remember seeing that joke in the trailer and being like, that's funny, the bunny eating all the pancakes. No, I genuinely laughed at it. Yeah, no, it's just kind of funny, like, like how the whole inciting incident, I don't know, it felt dumb to me. Like, I was like, yeah, what did you think would happen if you just went down this brand new track? You can't divert from the player. The player is playing the game, not you.
They didn't think the steering wheel would break.
I mean, yeah, but like you're opening people up to be like, oh, the game's broken. See, I turned this way and it won't go that way. And that's very easy to show.
Yeah, but games will sometimes have glitches like that. It doesn't really matter as long as it fixes itself.
Yeah, as long as it fixes itself. I don't know. Oh, I will say another thing I love. Sonic explaining what the internet is.
Because he would know.
He would. What's it called? No, what does he say that's like really funny? Like the internet is...
I don't know. I think I came in after that part.
No, I told you. I remember when I told you.
We talked about it, but I don't think I saw that part.
I'm going to look at quotes. I'm pretty sure it's there.
Walked in on him watching it the other night.
Oh, yeah, no, I watched the whole thing. I definitely watched the whole thing. You watched most of it, I would say.
Yeah, I watched most of it.
I genuinely feel like that's one of the things definitely that would be in the quotes is Sonic talking, because Sonic was really funny. He's weird, though. It's actually weird now seeing Sonic in this after watching him, and because I know him from his movie now. I don't know him from WreckIt Ralph.
He doesn't play video games. Don't fault him for that.
Yeah, like, and he's cool and all. I like the little blue thing, but like, I mean, I'm there for Jim Carrey, dog.
That's fair.
I also think, I don't know, I kind of like this poster. It's kind of funny. It's like,
yeah, it's a good poster.
We're looking at the one that's the Wi-Fi symbol, and Ralph's like, I can't catch a break. Then you got the Disney characters, and then you got, I don't know. I just feel like the side characters are usually more memorable in a Disney movie, and I don't care about the girl who's running the internet. I don't care about Gal Gadot. I don't care about Bill Hader. I don't care about the Slaughter Race group. I don't care about Knowsmore.
No, I get what you mean. I get that. Yeah.
I was so annoyed.
But on the other
E-boy.
hand,
it's not E-boy, you idiot. It's eBay. Say it right.
But then there is an E-boy, so it full circle.
I mean, yeah, but you just know they thought they were cute, and I'm usually here for those things. But that one, I was like, no.
Fair.
Do you have anything else about this movie? Did we even talk about it?
I think we talked about it enough. I will agree that there's not much to talk about, but I do like that the movie is more focused.
Are you telling me it's not cool to see like a land where Star Wars characters are talking to the Muppets?
It's
talking
fine.
To characters.
It's just,
and then the Marvel movies are there. I'll admit I am a little fanboy bitch that watches those scenes and is like, I love Marvel.
I'm just not a fan of the studio jerking themselves off.
I love a good jerking of themselves off. That's like some of my favorite movies are people jerking themselves off. That came out wrong.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oof.
Adam likes porn.
I mean, don't we all?
Gay porn.
Gay porn. No, he's jerking off to a woman.
Okay. Now we're like...
So he's straight. So
I can't tell
straight.
if this is like off the rails or if we're just going backwards at this point.
Are we really? How long are we through this?
We're about done.
I whisper when I get this close.
This is not ASMR.
Hey, WreckIt Ralph breaks the internet. I haven't said the title right once. It's Ralph breaks the internet, and I still genuinely believe when I say it, I'm like, Ralph has a W in it. Like the movie starts with a W to me.
Ralph has a W in it.
WreckIt Ralph will wreck Ralph.
Stop. All right. I think that's about it.
But yeah, no, you didn't even like. Okay, like, what do you like about it? You know, like what? Like,
What do I like about? I've said what I liked about it. I like that it's focused on Ralph and his insecurities about, Vanellope and, disappearing.
No, I actually remembered exactly what I wanted to ask you about. I had a really good point. So, Disney animation releases. All right, let's look at WreckIt Ralph Breaks the Internet up against every single other Disney movie and be like, all right, is it better than this? Like, it's really not. It does not stand up against these other great movies.
That's not fair, though.
Ew, it says Spies in Disguise is a Disney movie. That's disgusting.
Well, there you go. All right.
No, wait. I found it. So it's not better than Moana. It's not better than Zootopia. It's not better than Big Hero 6. It's not better than Frozen. It's not better than Wreck-It Ralph. It's not better than hell. Even Winnie the Pooh is better, dude. Like, that's my point. Is it Disney has a standard, and that sucks, but that they brought it upon themselves. Okay, it's better than the animated movie The Lion King, the new one. I don't think it's even better than Frozen 2. I'm a big fan of Frozen 2.
Okay. I still haven't seen Frozen 2.
Oh, we're going to do that. What's it called? But Ralph Breaks the Internet, it's just mediocre. So it's mediocre jerking of the self off, and, like, I don't know, at least, like, be good, you know? Like, remember your prime, dog?
I disagree. I think you shouldn't judge a movie based on what the studio has done before, especially because the studio in question is Disney.
The movie's about the studio, though.
No, it's not. That one scene, you cherry pick that one scene, and that's it.
And the I Want song, it's clearly letting you know it's a Disney movie throughout.
The I Want song is poking fun at Disney always making musicals. That's what that is.
The most memorable parts of the movie are Disney. That's the weird part. The best parts of the movie are Disney. To me. At least I'm entertained by that stuff. Like, it's interesting to see all the princesses together, right? And seeing how they interact with each other.
Yes and no. There are parts I don't like about it.
No, I also don't like the joke where it's like, oh, do you need a big, strong man to save you? Because women.
You did like the payoff.
But I did like the payoff where they saved Ralph. I was like, cool. Like, if
There's
you're
a big, strong man that's in need of saving. Yeah, that's
like,
a good one.
Okay, if you could bitch about it, that's cool. But, like, I'm more of, like, the just do it. Like, yeah. Captain Marvel, don't applaud yourself for being a female superhero movie. Just be a good female superhero movie, and then we will applaud for you. Like, Wonder Woman's a good movie. Like, but we don't remember, like, Captain Marvel had the hype of, oh, the first female superhero movie, right? But, like, for Marvel, so the first real, because Marvel does the real superhero movies.
No.
People do not respect DC.
People don't respect the DC movies.
Yeah. But it's a DC movie, so no one was like that with Wonder Woman, but, like, Wonder Woman isn't about the fact that she's a woman. Captain Marvel is about the fact that she is a woman.
Yeah, no. I agree.
Yeah.
Why we went all off on this tangent?
No, because it pertains to this. It does, man. It really does. Like,
this is either going to be the worst episode or the best episode, and I can't decide.
I can't even think of another episode being like this.
No, it's very weird, but
Can we end every episode like this? Every episode is like this.
Yeah, but we should wrap it up.
Oh, it's been
over 30.
All right, so go ahead and give me your rating. Oh, we already said it earlier.
Yeah, we said it. We both agree. It's
3 stars.
3 stars.
Because, like, you're not going to not enjoy
breaks in the internet.
You'll have a fine time at the theater.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy it. You'll be entertained.
You did, like...
The updated animation is better.
I remember at the end when fucking Ralph is saying bye to Vanellope, and he gives her half of the medallion, and then they hug and they come together. I looked at you and say, I know you love this shit.
Oh, that's another thing. The movie should have ended like 15 minutes
it
sooner.
should have ended like right
so
at
Ralph saying goodbye to Vanellope and then walking off. I was like, nice. But like then it's 15 minutes like later.
It's like an epilogue thing that we didn't need.
It's too long of a movie, man. Too long. Shorten that thing up, man. Honestly.
Okay. Yeah, but 3 out of 5. Easy.
It's like, okay, like for like here's the type of 3 out of 5 that it is. It's kind of like I don't know. I feel like X-Men: The Last Stand. I enjoyed it. I enjoy watching X-Men: The Last Stand, but it's a bad movie. I enjoy watching X-Men: Origins Wolverine, but it's a bad movie. Let me think of a non. What's it called? X-Men movie. But like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I enjoy Spider-Man 3. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Spider-Man 3 wraps up the series.
Well, that's different.
It's different. Yeah.
It's different, but like,
I get what you mean. It's like barely a 3.
Yeah, like Incredible Hulk, you'll enjoy it, but like in the context of Marvel, it sucks.
See, there you go again with the whatever. We're ending the episode. It's gone too long. We did the exact thing we're criticizing WreckIt Ralph 2 for doing. It's all right.
All right, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed WreckIt Ralph 2.
We are sorry that this kind of went off the rails.
We just had the episode apologizing.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry you had to watch this.
So sorry. But the next episode is going to be a short 15-minute thing where we find out what Disney princesses we are, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Can we do that?
Yeah, okay.
I actually want to do that too.
All
That's
right,
what iPads are for.
All right. Peace.
Thank you for watching and listening to us on the LAF podcast. I've been Adam.
I've been Lucas.
Lucas, Adam, and Friends. Bye.